Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, happy Monday to you. I am about 95% recovered from old friend Omicron. So, well, I think home test tested positive for the COVID. So that's why I've got the I'm not feeling very worky coffee cup today, because I'm only at 95%. I am not at 100, but that's okay, because I am still hungry. Doing these videos has still been really good for me because, you know what? Let me make sure I'm using the right microphone here. Let's see, camera, what microphone are we using? That's not the right microphone. Let's do this one. Let's see if it lets me switch in the middle. If it does, that'd be super cool. Test. That's all right. We're going to do the live. However, we're going to do the live. You're going to hear me. However, you're going to hear me, whether on this microphone or the headset. It may be on my earbuds, which is cool. All right. So 2 weeks ago was the last time I did a video. Reason. So 1 week ago was Martin Luther King Monday, national holiday in the U.S. I was coming back. I was out of town, actually, in the first place. I was a chaperone on a trip for my son. It's a good time. Winter retreat, our church, good time. But we were on our way back, so I didn't get back till that afternoon. So usually I would record this live video on Monday morning and say, hey, here's what I've got going on for the week. So that did not happen, but that's cool. So let me get back 2 weeks. I'm gonna share with you what I did, and of course, as always, you guys are welcome to put your goals in the comments, or what you're doing. Feel free to put them in the comments, and I'm always happy to interact and help you out as I can, help motivate you. Hopefully, these videos maybe motivate you to get hype. All right, so 2 weeks ago, my goal. Now I did some of this to the full potential. So 2 weeks ago, I wanted to get my blog course to 100%. It's vague, but it's not vague. I think maybe I meant get it to 100%, like complete the content. Maybe not get it published, because if that's the case, I did get close to that goal. It's not live yet. It is, but I have the content, I believe, basically at 100%. I'm now editing videos. I have all the content to where I can hit publish on that. And what that is a course showing how to get to $1,000 a month in blogging. A lot of time, people have these crazy lofty goals, and it's harder than probably it seems, or than what people make it to be. So, but I'll show you where I've launched. I think I told you publicly. If I did not, I launched a university here, Destroy the Box University. Let me add and show you guys that. You can tell I'm moving slightly slower today. All right, see if I can share a window. Let me share this window. All right, cool. So this is Destroy the Box University. This is so currently 3 courses live, but the one I'm working on right now is the blogging course. That's like the newest. That's the newest edition. But this was not live. Even 3 weeks ago, I guess. Now, just as of starting today, I've also, let's see, it's now should be live on my website. So if you're on my website, it is now up here. So now people can find it. If they land on any page with the menu, they can find the courses and go straight there. And then they can also come back to my website from there, which I don't know, pretty cool. I'm using Podia. I did a lot of research and narrowed down in order to get to make that decision. But definitely excited to be there, right? Like definitely excited to have that live. The destroytheboxuniversity.com. Yeah. I mean, pumped to have it live and excited to push through and get the blogging course active at the end of this week. I think it's my goal to have it up and running. So again, that was last week. Get the course 100%. Promoting the sale of Gulf Coast BIZCON. So I did two things. One, I created a listing on flippa.com. Second, I reached out personally to people that I thought might be interested in possibly taking over the brand and creating an event business. And so I did that, and so far no results, no serious potential buyers from either of those, but we'll see. We're gonna keep pushing that. So hey, you mama. Good morning, good evening to you. Morning for me, as you know. So you mama here, she is one of my team members. She's awesome. She helps me tremendously in our blog production strategy, affiliate marketing. That's something we can talk about in the future. But she's awesome. She lives in Pakistan, which is pretty cool. All right, in the let's see, the third big goal. Ooh, I did this one. I feel good. I feel good about this one. You mama, you'll be proud of me. So moving my college alternative course, which I've had for a long time. I've had the course for a long time, but move it over to Destroy the Box University, which I have done. You can see it here. It is right here. So someone can sign up for this. I made it $7. I was gonna make it free, and I was like, people I don't think people value free. So it's kind of like a mini course, but it gives people 30 plus ideas. And I'm thinking maybe in the future, if I add more to it, add more value or add more instruction or further it or create something that's more in depth, maybe I'll increase the price. But my whole goal is just to it's kind of like a mini course. Maybe I should actually label it mini course or put that in the description. No, there it is right there. This mini course. So I did that on purpose. So cool. So that is done. I got that moved over. That was actually something that Podia did for me, which I thought was really cool. A service that they offered. They offered to migrate courses over to Podia if you went with their annual deal, I guess, if you paid for the year, and you get like 2 months free or something by doing that. So I kind of made the big decision to invest in Podia and said, you know what, hey, this is the platform. This is the platform I'm going to use. And their base item was only like $39 a month anyway. So like super, definitely affordable if you're going in that route, if you're going in that direction of creating courses. Okay, cool. So what is going on in the future? You know what I'm gonna do? So let's see. Let me stop that screen, close that out. I'm gonna share a different screen to this if I need to. I'm gonna share that one. All right, cool. This is actually what I was just looking at a moment ago, and this was the 2 weeks ago, the video from 2 weeks ago, where I talked about what I was going to do. So in a general sense, there's some other stuff going on. Just in the grand scheme of thing, we're still house hunting. We just looked at multiple houses over the weekend. We have, about to show you guys this, while the biggest focus this week is going to be on my personal brand, everything in my personal business of that. But this is on our plate this week. I have a meeting this afternoon at 2 o'clock, and we have a group meeting tomorrow. This is a big event that is coming up in a couple of weeks. I'm curious to see how many tickets we've sold now. I know it's in the hundreds already. So this is a festival style event that's in our city. It's a lot of fun. We're partnering with this organization called Big Brothers and Big Sisters of South Alabama. and which is a great nonprofit organization. And we're in the final stages of planning, and we're marketing right now, and we're selling tickets. And so that's going to be a lot of fun. It's also going to be a lot of stress. And so that's on February 4th. So that Thursday/Friday will be full on with that event. And then that Saturday after that, I will be sleeping. So, yeah, so excited. But that's a side note. But things that I will be the biggest things of my goals that I'm going to be moving forward for this week. I already had a look at them. So thanks to you, Mama, for final editing on some blog posts. I plan to get approximately 10 blog posts added this week, live, published on brooksconkle.com. So it's been about a month. We were clipping along at doing 3 to 5 per week, which is a lot, which is it's a very constant in motion. We've got keyword research. I've got a writer focusing full time on that. I've got Sachin, my leader of process, who does the first formatting and editing of those posts, and then you, Mama, who does the final editing and strategy there of those posts. And that system's it's fairly new, but it's been working really well. I think it's been good. I think it's a good way to go as we grow. And the blog actually just crossed 100,000 page views in a month. So excited about that. It feels like we've done a lot, but there's a lot to do. Like there's a lot to do. It's going to be a weird analogy, but it feels, I heard someone say one time that as they were growing their company that was growing really fast, it felt like they were riding a lion. And it kind of feels like riding a lion. Like there's a ton of stuff to focus on. It's almost hard to decide exactly what I need to focus on. Of course, your Mama, you are welcome for the introduction. Of course, I'm gonna keep it up with your help and the team. We all working together. We're adding out. I don't know. I think we're adding a lot of value by working together. You bring a lot to the table. It's super helpful, and it helps us grow faster, I think. So it's awesome. Yeah. So it is like riding a lion, as crazy as that might sound. So another thing I want to do this week, I have is to add to my email series. So I've said this before, that I'm not scared to take action, even if it's the wrong thing to do. Like I have an email series. I think it's, I don't know, 20 to 30. I'd have to look. 20 to 30. My goal is still to have this email sequence that's like evergreen, where I can just continuously communicate with people. I would love if it went to a year or more. And that's emailing people not every day, maybe every 3 to 5 days or something like that. So it's less than 100 emails that I would need in a sequence. But it'd be really cool just to keep in touch with someone. And you know what? If people get annoyed by me, no problem. They can unsubscribe. But I think it'd be really cool. And I invite people to reply back to the email. And I've responded to tons of people already. My email list has grown to over 1,000 now. And so it's growing at a steady clip. So that part's really neat. Now the next step is to dial in and try to get people exactly what they want. It may be dangerous what I'm doing. What I'm doing is it seems kind of broad, right? So I'm not talking to people that are just wanting to grow a blog, or people that are just wanting to sell on Amazon. I'm talking to people about hustles and giving them ideas. And so I think a lot of people, because this is like me, a lot of people want to get going, and maybe they don't know the direction, or they don't know which one they should choose, or they don't know how much work the things take. I'm not going to be there to give the expertise in all those items, because clearly you can't do everything, right? I am going to, over time, I think, hone in on the ones that I've grown my business through, and further probably buckle down on those, and further invite people to go after those if they'd like. And if they want to go after some of the other ones, my hope is to be able to connect them to the right people long term, connect them to the folks that want to do those things. So that's my goal there. But so to add to that email series this week, I'm hoping to add 7 more parts to the email series. First, I need to review what we have so far, because do I need to update certain items? Now I have things that I need to add. Are there different blog posts that I would point people to than I did originally? Are there now I have Destroy the Box University that I didn't have before. So I need to go back through and kind of review all of those and then carry forward from there. And the other thing is to get the blogging course live. I think I said that already kind of earlier on, but that's my final goal. My final goal is to see if I can hit publish on that. I have a lot of other stuff to do this week outside of these things, but I think if I can focus on these 3 big goals this week, I think I can get all these done. So I'm curious to hear what you guys have. People have not taken me up on my offer, and they have not put their goals in the comments yet. But that's okay. Again, I'm doing these videos for me, but I am happy to help keep you accountable. I'm happy to chat with you on what your goals are, and if you have questions, and if there's anything I can ever do to help you, just let me know. It's something worth getting hyped for. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna play this little video on the way out. I hope you guys have an awesome week. Again, I'm 95%. Can't wait till I get to 100%. See you soon.